Hi Cancer, this is your September monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of September. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in September. We have the Nine of Cups, the Star, clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Chariot, clarified by the Ace of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Wands with the Emperor and the Hierophant, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, perhaps even another Cancer. Well, this spread, Cancer, is literally a wish come true. Literally a wish come true. Alright? There are 2 cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as wish come true. Both of them are on the table. One came right after the other, and those were the first 2 cards that came out. Right? The Nine of Cups and the Star, those are the 2 cards, and they are the first cards that showed up. The Magician on the bottom of the deck is a card of manifestation, asking for something, wanting something, you know, wishing for something, taking action towards something. Alright, and wish granted. Alright, the Magician, by the way, could also be either a Gemini or a Virgo. They share that card. And the Star could be an Aquarius. But yeah, wish granted. As I was clarifying the Star, I simply asked what wish is being granted, and the Two of Cups showed up. That was before I pulled the cards in the potential outcome, right? The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people see eye to eye and feel the same way towards one another. The Chariot, the next card over, is your major arcana card, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. As I was clarifying your card, I simply asked how will Cancer feel about what's going on, and the Ace of Wands showed up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The answer is absolutely yes. You feel like just moving forward. You feel very passionate about this, right? You feel excited about this. You feel like, yes, I want to do this. And the first card in the potential outcome is the Six of Wands, right? You see how the person in the Six of Wands is holding up a wand? That could be exactly the one we see in the Ace of Wands. So this is you feeling good about this. Alright? The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about what's going on. So again, you will feel amazing about this, that this wish is finally being granted. So you have found your soulmate. Not only have you found your soulmate, you have also found your Emperor. The next card that came out is the Emperor. I believe that's the person who is actually coming into your life. Alright? The Emperor could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Emperor is, you know, large and in charge. The Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future spouse, future significant other figure. The Emperor, you know, is above all kings and queens, right? The Empress would be above all queens, and the Emperor is above all kings. So yeah, it's like the jackpot, the ultimate score. Alright? The Hierophant right next to the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, something serious, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. Alright, and the Hierophant could be a card of something formal, official, at the same time, and educational. Just in case, I wanted to bring that up as well. So yeah, Cancer, this is literally a wish come true. You know, literally a wish come true. I don't think I need to spend any more time on this because I would be sounding like a broken record. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Sun. We have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Queen of Cups. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You know, Cancer, I was just sitting here looking at this, and the best way I can interpret this is there's some kind of a surprise coming your way. It could be a surprise trip, or something along those lines. It could be a surprise child, a surprise pregnancy maybe for some of you, right? Because you're definitely keeping something. Okay, the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, that card could be interpreted as a card of intuition, but at the same time it could be a card of something like a secret or something unexpected, something you did not see coming, or something that was being prepared without you knowing it, right? So here it comes. The Eight of Wands clarified by the Sun. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication or a card of travel. All right, it could be both. And the Eight of Wands is also the Cupid's arrows card. All right, the Sun clarifying it could be Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is, it's like a reveal, I guess, because the Sun could be a card of clarity, similar to the Ace of Swords energy, and at the same time, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and there is a kid riding a horse in the Sun card. All right, so here comes the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a very emotional ace. It's all about love. Right, so perhaps you guys are renewing your vows, or if you're just dating this person, it could be them proposing to you, alright? It could be them telling you they love you for the first time. It could be you guys going on a very lovey-dovey trip together or something like that. Right, the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Cups at the end of this spread. The Queen of Cups, that would be you, right? The Four of Pentacles, I think this is you holding on. This is you on the receiving end of this, whatever this is that's coming your way. Okay, yeah, I think something amazing, something good is gonna happen in September for you. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer. In the month of September, keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent X. Also keep in mind we have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde in September. At least the first half of it, right? This is when more X's than usual tend to resurface. So we got the Judgment card. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Two of Cups. And we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, somebody is rushing back in. Something is lighting up the fire underneath this person's butt. It could be all those retrogrades. It could be something else. Perhaps they hear that you're like dating, you're seeing someone else, or perhaps something else is triggering this person. Because I do see them rushing back in. Rushing back in. Alright, Judgment, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. Then we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, right? Very determined energy. You see how the Knight of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. Some kind of truth could be coming out with that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. Very straightforward, very direct conversation. So they're not going to be beating around the bush. They'll just tell you straight up. They love you, they miss you, they may think that you're the love of their life, right? The Eight of Wands, the next card that came out, yeah, another really fast card. I think you could literally see this person, especially if they were away, you know, expect them to literally show up for some of you, all right? The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, it's a card of travel. The Two of Cups clarifying it is a soulmate card, it's a card of unconditional love. And the Lovers on the bottom of the deck could be Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers could be a card of a choice, right? So this is where you come in, Cancer. You will have a choice to make as to what you want to do about this. At the same time, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people, right? It's a card of a soulmate connection, just like the Two of Cups. And it could be the Lover of your life card, and it could be a twin flame connection card. There's something called Runner Chaser with twin flames. If you believe in twin flames, you don't know what the Runner Chaser is, look it up. So hopefully this cat and mouse game stops if that's your story. But yeah, expect them to show up and tell you something very loving and the truth, most importantly. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this month. We have the Hierophant, the Devil, clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. You do have an offer coming your way, but you're going to shut it down, you're going to reject it. It's going to be a very tempting offer. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant, the first card that came out. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is my card of something formal, something official, perhaps educational, spiritual even, right? The Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this is the offer, but it's just the page. Perhaps if it is a new job offer, they will pay you more, but it's not going to be that much more, I guess. Right, with the Page of Pentacles, yeah, it's something... something that's gonna catch your attention for a quick second. You will think about it, and perhaps you will even meet with them. Right? The devil, clarified by the Eight of Cups right there in the middle. The devil is a card of temptation, that I think in this case. The devil could be a Capricorn who is offering you this. The Eight of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of leaving in this case. So you will be tempted to leave at some point. But I think at the last moment you will still reject them. Because the last card that came out is the Four of Cups, which is a card of a rejection. Alright, with the Devil card, here's the deal. It's not only a card of temptation, but there's always a catch with the Devil card. So if I were you, I would research this, I would read the documentation, I would read the paperwork, give it to a lawyer if you're not sure. And I think you will find something in like a fine print or in the language that you don't understand, the legal language. Right? Not everybody understands the legal language. I don't. Alright, so I think you will find something that will make you reject this. Alright? Cool. Here's an advice for you, Cancer, for the whole month of September. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Knight of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups clarified by the Chariot, and we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is pretty much a repeat of the X spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. However, Cancer, this spread right here has a Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment or marriage. We did not have any commitment or marriage cards in the X spread. This one does, but I believe it's the same story. The Knight of Swords, all the way to your left, it kind of gives it away. That X spread also had the Knight of Swords, right? The Ace of Cups, that the Knight of Swords is clarifying, it's all about love, genuine, authentic love. The Wheel of Fortune is also a pretty speedy card, just like the Knight of Swords, right? At the same time, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, right? Could be a travel card for some of you. And then we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is also a very fast card, just like the Knight of Swords and I guess the Wheel of Fortune. At the same time, the Chariot is your major arcana card, Cancer. Okay, and the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction. Okay, so I think from the advice perspective, you're going to be satisfied at least with the fact that this person is rushing back in. But if you decide to give him another shot, it will lead to commitment with that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I guess the universe wanted to clarify this, right? When we saw the X spread, the universe was like, okay, I need to throw in some more clarification when it comes to that particular individual. So yes, it could lead to commitment if you want this. Alright, so yep, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing September.